Legionnaires' disease? A severe type of pneumonia caused by Legionella bacteria. Infection happens when people inhale small droplets of water containing the bacteria, often from sources like cooling towers, air conditioning systems, hot tubs, decorative fountains. It does not spread person to person. But why it matters in NYC? NYC has had several outbreaks, including in Harlem. In cities with lots of older buildings, cooling towers or plumbing systems can harbor Legionella. Outbreaks often happen in summer when air conditioning use is high. These are the symptoms of Legionnaire's disease: fever, cough, shortness of breath, muscle aches, headaches, sometimes diarrhea, nausea, or confusion. Legionnaire's disease in Harlem in 2018 and 2021, clusters of cases were reported in Harlem, sparking public health investigations. The NYC Health Department typically tests cooling towers in the area and alerts residents if you're in NYC. Pay attention to Department of Health alerts, especially if you or someone you know is at higher risk: over 50, smokers, people with chronic lung conditions, or weakened immune systems. Seek medical attention if you have pneumonia-like symptoms. Would you like a timeline of NYC outbreaks, prevention tips, or maps of past clusters? Timeline of major Legionnaire's disease outbreaks in NYC, plus prevention tips and a quick note on cluster locations, especially Harlem. Before we continue, please like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Have you experienced Legionnaire's disease before? Stay alert. Stay aware. Share this video. Hashtag say no to Legionnaire's disease. Hashtag real change starts with information. Thank you. And let's continue anyway. Timeline of NYC Legionnaire's outbreaks. 1976, Philadelphia, not NYC. The first recognized outbreak of Legionnaire's disease at an American Legion convention, where the disease got its name, sparked research and later identified Legionella pneumophila bacteria. 1995, Bronx Zoo cooling tower outbreak. One of NYC's first major outbreaks traced to a cooling tower. 2015, South Bronx. NYC's largest recorded Legionnaire's outbreak. Over 130 people sick, 12 deaths. Linked to cooling towers in South Bronx. Prompted new NYC regulations requiring quarterly inspections and cleaning of cooling towers. 2018, Washington Heights/Harlem cluster of 27 cases, 1 death. Cooling towers tested positive for Legionella. Public health response included disinfecting towers. 2021, Harlem cluster. Another spike in Harlem. 18 confirmed cases, 1 death. NYC Health Department again traced likely sources to building cooling systems. Other smaller clusters. There have been smaller outbreaks in neighborhoods like Morris Park, Bronx, Lower Manhattan, and Flushing, Queens. Where are clusters usually found? Areas with older infrastructure, high density, and many cooling towers. South Bronx. Harlem/Washington Heights. Sometimes parts of Brooklyn and Queens. Clusters can occur anywhere with poorly maintained cooling systems or domestic hot water systems. Prevention tips for building owners/managers. Heavy checkmark: maintain and disinfect cooling towers and hot water systems regularly. Heavy checkmark: follow NYC Health Code requirements for routine testing. Heavy checkmark: fix plumbing leaks and remove and used pipes that can harbor stagnant water. For individuals. Heavy checkmark: you can't catch it from other people. Infection happens through breathing in mist, not through drinking water. Heavy checkmark: people over 50, smokers, or with lung disease are at highest risk. Seek medical help if you have fever, cough, or breathing problems. Heavy checkmark: watch for NYC Health Department alerts, especially during summer. Here is your interactive NYC Legionnaire's disease outbreak map, showing past cluster locations and key details. It includes hotspots like Harlem, South Bronx, Flushing. It includes major outbreak locations and dates, case and death counts, prevention tips for individuals and building owners. Here is the map image showing major Legionnaire's disease outbreak locations in NYC. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Have you experienced Legionnaire's disease before? Stay alert. Stay aware. Share this video. Hashtag say no to Legionnaire's disease. Hashtag real change starts with information. Thank you.